Ready to show people who's the boss kitty. Are ya? You a good kitty? You spying on them neighbors, honey? Hi there, Lavender. How you doing? Glad to be back on here live again after a couple of days off. How you doing, Bruce? Hope things are going well with the both of you. Hello there, Jesse. You're having a good visit with your mom. Awesome. Hope things are going well on that part. Bruce, I'm glad that you're putting up some shorts now. So I hope that, that's going well and continues to go well for you. Oh, Jesse, having good visit with mom. I'm not sure what that means then, Jesse. I mean, unless you're talking about Rosemary. Or unless you're remembering that I did say my mom was going to be out here. I'm not sure if I said that in the live chat or not, but that changed. Oh, yeah, I guess my wife is telling me. My mom, no, my mom decided to not come. She was having some medical issue. Like the day she was supposed to come out here, she canceled her flight. She might have like some blood clot issues, so then we told her, hey, let's take care of your blood clot issues before you decide to get on a plane. I don't know. Seems like a, good thing to do. Lavender, you're going to a pool today, and they have a cafe there. Some really good shakes and pie. Well, I hope you have fun with that. Guess that's like one of those community pools or something you go into, Lavender, or like a YMCA pool or something. All right, I guess so far 5 out of 6 people say that they do have a spy kitty. Jesse, yeah, we're starting with Rosemary today because it is hot out and none of the cats really want to be outside, and I don't want my phone to melt. So, yep, you got it. Hello there, Sunlight. How you doing? Hello there, Tranquil. How you doing? So a little bit of Rosemary, a little bit of the other kitties. We are going to do some actual cat trivia today too. I did pull up on my laptop some cat trivia questions, so I think we'll have a little bit of fun with that. We'll see how that goes, obviously. Bruce taking it slowly. Yep. That's the best way to do. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Hello there, Peely. Hope you're doing well. As y'all can see, Rosemary's just eating a little bit of lunch at the moment. Hi there, Gojo. So in a few moments, we are going to start asking some cat trivia questions here. So I hope you all got your cat brains on today. Your cat hats. If you don't, find a cat and put the cat on top of your head safely, of course. Make sure they don't claw you. Hello there, Elizabeth. How you doing on this Sunday? Hope things are going well for you. Sunlight, you're having some fried potatoes with mushroom sauce. Sounds tasty. All right. Are y'all ready for some actual cat trivia? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you are ready to go. I have 70 questions. We're not going to obviously go through all 70. But we'll do a few here and there as the time goes on. Some of these are some tough questions, so I will Definitely though, yeah, Billy B, we're not gonna do that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna take you out for 5 minutes. Don't do that kind of nonsense on this channel. Okay. So, and I will definitely do some pointers or some tips, yeah, so some tips here if need be. I think some of these you definitely probably will need some. First question. What U.S. city had a cat as a mayor for almost 20 years? What U.S. city had a cat for a mayor for almost 20 years? Lavender, I don't think he was talking about what he was having for lunch. He was talking about a cat being chicken walking around. So that's why I was like, nah, we're not going to play that route. Emma Mitch, when it comes to cat related stuff, you are correct. I do not have a sense of humor when it comes to people talking about eating cats. Absolutely, I do not. No, sir. Sorry there, Em, but I'm going to take you out too. Lavender, you're okay. So let me give you all a hint. I don't think anybody is going to get the city, but let me give you a hint of the state. It's in Alaska. It's in Alaska. The U.S. city that had a kitty for a mayor for almost 20 years is in Alaska. So if you know anything about Alaska, maybe some of the cities in Alaska, you might be able to figure that out. If not, all right, Bruce is guessing Fairbanks, and I'll give a few moments here until we reveal the answer. Jesse, is a city full of snow? Probably. I guess I'm getting some clowns in on this Sunday, but that's fine. We'll take out the trash as need be. We'll move them on to a clown show. Lavender, you don't know. You're not going to cheat though and use Google. I understand. Jesse, I'm not sure why you're saying sorry, but all right. All right, so to reveal the answer to this is it's called Talk Kidney, Alaska. Had a cat as their mayor for almost 20 years. Hello there, Marcelina. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. So I don't think anybody got that right, but that's okay. That's a tough one. Marcina, good that you're doing good. Yeah, that was a tough one to start. All right, so next one. How many cats live in the United States? How many pet cats, I should say, live in the United States? How many cats have a home that live in the United States? It is in the millions, by the way, the tens of millions. That is your hints for this clue, for this question, I mean. How many pet kitties live in the U.S.? What do we all think? Marcelina, you were on holiday. I hope you had a good holiday. Bruce is saying 2.3 million. Jesse is at 30 million. Tranquil, I hope your live stream went well. Lavender, you're gonna guess 13.8 million, but you bet you're wrong. Peely, you're gonna guess 30, or not 30, you're gonna guess 60 million. Okay. I'll give a few more moments for guessing, and then we will reveal the answer. Hello there, Irma. Irma, we're just doing a little bit of actual cat-related trivia here. Hello there, Rima. Been a while. Hope you've been doing well. Lavender, to answer your question, who is the closest? The closest has been Peely so far. Peely has been the closest. So remember, the question we're working on right now is how many pet cats live in the United States? How many pet cats live in the United States? Hello there, James. Hope you're doing well. And while we're answering some trivia questions, we are just hanging with Rosemary in her room. Oh, and by the way, she has another chair. So she's got 3 chairs now in her room. Irma, you're thinking 25 million. James, well, I have a 3, so that helps you. I'm not sure what that means, James, but all right. Peely, 82 million, question mark. Could be, could be. Okay, so let me reveal the answer so we can go on to another question. Lavender said 78 million. Marcelina, no, this is not a new kitty. James, what is your kitty's names? Hi, Rosie. What's up, honey? All right, so to reveal the answer here, it is 88. There are approximately 88 million pet kitties in the U.S. So, Peely, you were the closest. Again, I don't think anybody was going to get that one. But, Peely, I think you said like 82 or something, 81, something like that. So, you were definitely the closest overall. All right, next question, next question. What is the average number of kittens in a litter? What is the average number of kittens in a litter? What do we all think? Hi, Rosie. Lavender's thinking 8 or 10. Bruce is thinking 7. Irma is thinking 6. Jesse's thinking 6. Elizabeth is saying 6. Hello there, Pamela Gasper. How you doing? If y'all want to say hello to Pamela, feel free to. I think she's new to the channel. Maybe not, though. Tranquil is saying 3. James is saying 5. Lavender is saying maybe 5. Peely is saying 6. Marcelina is saying, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Peely is saying 4 to 5. Peely, only one guess. One guess, not multiple guesses. One guess. Cheating the other way. No, I'm kidding. Welcome, Pamela. Welcome. This is a cat channel. As you can see, we do have 9 cats here. We're just doing some cat trivia at the moment, so welcome, welcome. Marcelina is saying 10. All right. And right now, Pamela, you are looking at Rosemary. She is our 16, 17 or so deaf kitty. So she's one of our special needs kitties. All right, so let's see. What is the answer? So most litters, the average litter contains 3 to 4 kittens. So if you said 3 to 4 kittens, you are correct. Rosemary will give you a purr and a nod. Hi, honey. Pamela, yep, she is a cute little kitty cat for sure. James, your kitty had 5, okay. So I guess that's a little bit more than the average. Hi, honey. James, or your neighbor's kitties that's now I guess the kitty now thinks, okay. Uh, Rima, who is our spy kitty? The kitty you're looking at right now. Kitty we're looking at right now is our spy kitty. Good old Rosemary. Hello there, Hazel and Cookie. Before you were just Cookie, but now you've changed your name and you have that many subscribers. Well, that's good. I hope you keep on doing well on that account. Just make videos that people want to watch or people find interesting. That is the key for subscribers. Bruce, your spy kitty is Nini. Awesome. Those who are new to this channel, this is Rosemary. My name is Adam. We're just doing some cat trivia right now. So if you know about kitty cats, or you know a lot about kitty cats, stay tuned, and we're gonna see what you know. All right. So next question. Speaking of kittens, what is the proper term for a group of kittens? There are technically 3 terms. But I'm going to take out litter because we just talked about litter. So litter cannot be an answer. So there are 2 more terms that refer to a group of kittens. What are one of those 2 terms? We're not using litter though, because litter was just used. Let's see. Tranquil is saying clouder. Excuse me. Pamela is saying clouder. Lavender is saying a pack. Jesse is saying kids. I understand that, Jesse, especially in a school system. You act like kids. Bruce is saying clouder. Irma is saying school. Lavender is saying kits. Kits. Or I guess that might be kites or kits. I don't think anybody else is going to guess. So to reveal the answer, so the 2 proper terms for a group of kittens besides litter. 1, they're called an intrigue. An intrigue refers to a group of kittens. The other term is a kindle. A kindle also refers to a group of kittens. Now, I know a few of you picked clouder. Clouder refers to a group of cats, adult cats. So, nobody got that one right. But we were close. We're going to hang out with Rosemary for a little bit longer, and then we're going to go check on these other kitty cats, see what they're up to. Ain't that right, honey? Hi. Irma, you haven't heard of Kindle or Intrigue before? I haven't heard of Intrigue, but I have heard of Kindle. But when I think of Kindle, I think of, the little computer, right? Guess Rosemary's doing a little leg action here, a little toe action for y'all. Next question. What purpose does a cat's tail, for which purpose is a cat's tail used? Hello there, Eliana, how you doing? Yeah, so for which purpose is a cat's tail used? Bruce, isn't kits for foxes? I think so, Bruce. I think so. Bruce is saying balance. Tranquil is saying balance. Lavender is saying maybe to show affection or to whip. Irma, you don't understand. That's okay. Let me try to put it another way, Irma. A cat's tail, Irma. Does a cat's tail have a purpose? Do they use it for something in particular? Hopefully, maybe that makes a little bit more sense. Jesse has balance or for a whip. Yes, a cat's tail, if they do whip you sometimes, if it's going by fast, they can do a little bit of a sting. Rima, to express their feelings, like when they're scared or something, Rima, I'm assuming. Is that what you mean? Pamela, for balance and communication. Irma saying for attitude, lavender. I know cats use their tail to show their mood or how they're feeling. Okay. Give a few more moments and then we will reveal the answer to this question. Eliana, yes, I do remember you. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Rosie. Okay, so to reveal the answer, a cat's tail is used for one, to communicate, and two, to maintain balance. So I think most of you got one of those two correct. So good job. All right, so this might be a controversial one. Y'all may not agree with this one, but that's okay. I'm just going off of what it says. What smell is so gross to cats that they stay away from it? What smell is so gross to cats that they stay away from it? Elizabeth, you got to go. You need to rest. You had a 13-hour day. No worries. No worries, Elizabeth. I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday, and hopefully we'll see you on Monday. So take care. Have a good night. I appreciate you hanging in here for a little bit. All right, so Irma is thinking smoke. Bruce is saying peppermint. Bye, Sunlight. Take care. Have a good rest of your Sunday. I appreciate you hopping in here for a little bit. Have a good one. Lavender is thinking garlic. Maybe for the vampire kitties, right? Do any of you have any vampire kitties? And what I mean by a vampire kitty is a cat that'll go and it'll kind of like go up to another cat, like up into its neck area, and it'll kind of bite on it a little bit. Do any of your cats do that? We have a couple that do that, Yoda being the main one. You call him a vampire when he does that. Pamela is saying citrus. Bruce Midnight does that to the other kitties. Hey, Rosie. You're a good Rosemary. Okay, so let's reveal the answer. Nobody got it right, unfortunately, but y'all had some great guesses. According to this, the answer is oranges. Cats stay away from oranges, apparently. So I'm going to have to maybe check that out. Hello there, Elizabeth Sutton. Hope you're doing well. Lavender saying lavender. I know that lavender is toxic to kitty. It very much so is. But yeah, according to this, oranges. So I might have to get an orange, open it up, peel it, and, see if they kind of like walk away from it or it repels them away. Irma saying, of course. Sunlight, lavender can also use the cross. Rima saying, oh yeah. Rima, how's your schooling going? Your vet schooling. Hopefully everything's going well. Eliana, Rosemary is your favorites. Yeah, Eliana, Rosemary is a favorite for a lot. I think she's definitely a fan favorite for a lot of folks, so I appreciate that. It's this little old Rosie. All right, next question. We're going to do a few more, and then we're going to go into another room, and then do a few more. What part of a cat is as unique as a human fingerprint? So what part of a cat is as unique as a human fingerprint? As y'all are coming up with some answers on that, I'm going to give it a little up close, a little bit more up close with Rosie, who's doing a little grooming. Rima, you're about to start vet school. Okay. So you did like all the pre-med stuff, I guess, Rima. Rima, you're saying the nose. Bruce is saying the paw. Jesse is saying the fur. Tranquil, you're saying the toe pads. or I mean, Lavender. My sorry. Lavender is saying the toe pads, and Tranquil, you're saying the nose print. Speaking of noses, get a little sniff, sniff. Oh, you want it? Oh, you don't want me to take that away, huh? We'll give a few more moments and then we'll reveal the answer to that question. Eliana, you're saying the nose print also. Oh, crazy. Okay, so those who said the nose, you are correct. So the nose is as unique as a human fingerprint. So it is the nose. All right, next question. A cat can't taste blank flavors. So, what kind of flavors can a cat not taste, according to this? Tranquil is saying sweet and salt. Lavender is thinking you don't think that cats have sweet receptors. Jesse, you're thinking sour, like Sour Patch Kids. Eliana, you're saying you're thinking sour also. Bruce, you're saying sweet. Speaking of sweet, here's a little sweetness here. Rima, you're saying also sweet. We'll give a few more moments until we reveal the answer. Rosie. Rosemary's normally sweet, but sometimes she's a little evil too. Pamela, you're saying sweet also. Hello there, AJ the Animal Lover. I hope you're doing well on this Sunday afternoon. Thanks for popping in. Hope life is going well for you. To answer the question, those who picked sweet, you're correct. So good job. Give yourself a high five, or I was going to say a paw five. All right, let's do one more. One more, and then we're going to go check on some other kitty cats. And we'll let Rosemary sleep here because I think she wants to take a little kitty nap. All right, last question here with Rosemary is going to be what cat has the nickname of the gentle giant? What cat or cat breed, I guess, more accurate, has the nickname of the gentle giant? Let's see. Bruce is saying Maine Coon. I think Bruce probably knows those Maine Coons well with his Oreo. Lavender is also saying a Maine Coon. AJ the Animal Lover, Maine Coon. Definitely Maine Coon from Irma. Ileana, Maine Coon. Okay. Jesse, no, a Maine Coon really isn't that rare. Not really. At least I don't think they are. Pamela, you're saying a Maine Coon also. So Maine Coon seemed to be the answer here for most folks. So we'll see if we're right. AJ, I'm sorry to hear you broke your arm. What happened there? Lavender, your mom and dad had these huge Swedish cats before you were born. Huh. Interesting. Rima, also Maine Coon. Lavender, I wonder if those are Maine Coons or like Norwegian forest cats or something. All right, so to reveal the answer, that is going to be a Maine Coon. So if y'all said Maine Coon, which most of you did, that would be correct. Your AJ, you were doing a back walk over, and then you landed on it wrong. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that heals up for you quickly. Lavender, yeah, they were Norwegian forest cats. Okay. Okay, you all want to say goodbye to Rosemary. She says, I need to sleep, folks. I need to take my cat nap. I'm tired, so she will be back tomorrow. Pamela, you have a hand raised, so I don't know if you have like a question or something, but if you do, go ahead. Or unless that means something else, Pamela, I'm just not sure what the hand raise means for you, but just let me know. All right, we're gonna go check on some other cats. Oh, okay, Pamela, high five. Zelda. I know most of you know Zelda, but Pamela, I know you are obviously new to the channel. So this is Zelda. She is our 19-year-old diabetic kitty. She's been having a little bit of issues recently, but we're trying to get her better. But she's doing okay right now. But she's had some few issues recently. She's had a ear infection. She's had a UTI. She's got a few teeth that aren't the greatest, but unfortunately, she's just being diabetic. She it's just too risky for her to go under anesthesia to get her teeth probably removed. So we just kind of got to deal with that. Um, Lavender, yeah. Cats can have diabetes. Pretty much a lot of things humans can have diabetes, kidney issues, thyroid issues. That cats can have also. Bruce, to answer your question, she has not pooped since she had her enema on Friday. She had an enema on Friday and she hasn't pooped since. So hopefully tonight we will, because we just don't want to keep on having to go to get her enemas because we just don't feel like that's a good quality of life. So hopefully, she'll start to turn that around. Pamela, you're also a diabetic. You don't have to answer, but I'm just assuming you are with your comment. So Zelda's the only one up here, so we're gonna obviously hang with Zelda for a little bit here. I'm kind of lugging around a computer too, because that's where my kitty questions are. But I appreciate all the kind words with Zelda, as always, of course. Pamela, a type 2. Tranquil. We have tried lactulose. We've been on that off and on for a little while. We are also probably going to start doing some sub-Q fluids on her also. Are there any other medications that you're aware of, Tranquil? Jesse, you thought Zelda was on it was on what exactly, Jesse? Let me know what you mean. Raizuses. Oh, on the laptop? No. I can take the screen off. That's what's on the laptop right now. So just a pretty picture. But Zelda's not on there at the moment. Oh, and Pamela, we've been trying pumpkin also. Irma, can we go out on a with her on a leash? No, we don't leash any of our kitties. We don't use a harness for any of our kitties. We tried at one point in time to leash and walk the kitties, but all we had was just kitties that just wound up being dragged a few feet on the floor. They had no interest in cooperating, so it's like, we're not going to go this route. It just wasn't working as far as leashing them and walking them that way. Hello there, Diane Robin. Hope you're doing well on this Sunday. Appreciate you popping in. Hope life is going well. Tranquil, your kitty took Propulside. It was a tablet. She also took an Imulose liquid. Okay. Well, Tranquil, I mean, if this continues, we can definitely mention that to our vet, and kind of see what they say. If it continues, though, I think what's going on right now, Cisapride might be the next option, but because of Zelda's age, her being diabetic, and her technically being in kidney disease also, our vet is a little worried about putting her on Cisapride, so we're going to see an internal specialist to just see how she's doing. Ileana, I'm glad that you're feeling better after being sick. Nobody likes to be sick. I kind of know how you feel there. Actually, I went to urgent care myself earlier this morning. It was not fun. Rima, Max is doing well. I will get you a Max visual here in a moment. But we're just going to hang with Zelda for a few more moments. Max might either be under the bed, in the closet, in another room, or outside. But we'll check all the places, though. So y'all can get a picture of Max, a little bit of time with Max. All right, let's do another kitty question here with Zelda. This might be considered a trick question, but just think about it, and I think the answer will be pretty obvious. What part of a cat's body can appear and disappear? What parts of a cat body can appear and disappear? Ileana, you hate being sick, especially when you have to take medicine. Yeah, because the medicine's horrible, isn't it? There's like no good tasting medicine out there. For me, at least, besides like, whatchamacallit, Pepto-Bismol's not too bad. The pink stuff's okay for me. Let's see. So Bruce is saying the eyes. Tranquil is saying the third eyelid. Jesse is saying the tongue. Jesse is also maybe saying claws. My wife is saying paws. I'm not sure how paws fully would disappear, but hey, that's her guess. Oh, I see what she's saying. Never mind. I understand the paws. Okay, there's actually going to be various... this could be an interesting one. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I understand. We'll give a few more moments so then we'll reveal the answer. But honestly, y'all came up with some good answers also. Lavender, the question was, what part of a cat's body can appear and disappear? Hi, honey. You're a good girl. I'll give you, Lavender, a few more moments to come up with a guess, and then we'll reveal the answer. We'll see what the this website says, but honestly, I'm not so sure. I think there's a lot of good answers here. Lavender, you're not sure? It's a hard question. Okay, so according to this, it says cat claws can appear and disappear, and that is true. But when you think about it, Jesse, I know you said it was just a joke, but a cat's tongue does appear, and then it also does disappear. And the paws, if the kitties are laying on them, they do disappear, then they reappear again. So y'all had some good responses there. All right, let me see who's under the bed. There are some bottles under here too, but are there any? Oh, Rima, here you go. This one's for you, Rima. Max is the only kitty under the bed. He's like, "What do you want, human?" I am resting under this bed. I'm not going to come out for you, but you can see my glowing eyes. But there's a little bit of Maximus. Yep, he's getting drunk on this high water, yes. This kitty water. It's got some catnip. It's laced in with catnip there, Jesse, so he needs to sleep it off. Eliana, Max is not scary. Might look a little scary for you though, but Max is a softie. There you go. There's your little bit of Maximus sighting. So I'm going to turn this off and we'll come back up. We'll do a few more questions up here with Zelda. Give her a little bit of rubbing. All right, next question. Cats spend how much of their day grooming themselves? So what percentage of a cat's day is just them grooming themselves? 10%, 20%, 50%, 88%, 2%? What do y'all think? Yeah, I guess our neighbors, even though they have a fence, I guess one of their kitties must have hopped over the fence. I wonder if it's Salem or whatever the other cat's name is. Bruce thinking 75%. Lavender and Irma is thinking 30. Tranquil, you're at 20. Jesse, you agree. You think it's also 20. Eliana, you're thinking 30%. All right. We'll reveal the answer in a few more moments here. Give anybody else a chance to guess if they have not, if they are interested. Or they obviously can just, check out the kitty cats, check out Zelda here. Or maybe they're just here just to listen to my ramblings. But then again, I don't think anybody's on here just to listen to my ramblings. And that's okay. Maybe eventually I will make another channel, a third channel, where I just ramble about life topics. I think that could be quite interesting, but not here. Jesse, that would depend on the cat. Yeah, you're right, Jesse. You're right. You're right, of course. How active they are or not. Kittens compared to the elderly ones. Tranquil, you're here for my ramblings. Awesome. At least there's one. At least there's one. So that's appreciated, Tranquil. That's appreciated. All right. So to reveal the answer, if y'all said, anybody said between 30 and 50% of the day, you are correct according to this. 30 to 50% of the day. That is it. Jesse, you had a cat every time you'd pet her, she'd clean herself. Yeah, because us humans, we transfer diseases to cats, actually. I don't know if any of you knew that. Hello there, Nor. I hope you're doing well. Hope life is going well for you. Okay. We're going to do a couple more questions here with Zelda, and then I'm going to go downstairs and find the other kitty cats. I think they're outside with the wife at the moment. Nora, I'm sorry to hear that your life is the worst. That's unfortunate to hear. Hopefully maybe, we can turn things around as far as that goes and have positive thoughts. How many cats did Abraham Lincoln have in the White House? So when Abraham Lincoln was the president, long time ago, how many cats did he have in the White House? Bruce, you're just here for the talking about the kitty parents and just having some good conversations. Awesome. Bruce, you're saying 3. Jesse, to answer your question, why is Rosemary in the room at this time? She's in the room at this time, Jesse, because the other cats are out. So when they're out, she is in, and vice versa. Hopefully that makes sense. Jesse, you're saying 10. Diane, you're saying 9. Irma, you're saying 7. All right. Also, if anybody is new in this live stream and you want to say hello, feel free to. If you have kitty cats, please put their names in the chat. You are part of a cat community, so hopefully you feel welcomed. I'll give a few more minutes. Jesse, she is usually out. Yep. Yeah, Jesse, usually like during the week, Monday through Friday, I do these live streams at a time when Rosemary is out and the others are in the room. Usually, though, on the weekends, when I do these lives on the weekends, it just falls upon the time when Rosemary happens to be inside of her room and the other kitty cats are out. All right, to answer the question about Abraham Lincoln and how many kitty cats he had in the White House, it was, according to this, 4. So if you answered 4, you are correct. I think, Bruce, you came the closest, maybe with 3, but I don't think anybody else put 3. So you were the closest. All right, let's do about 2 more of these, and then we're going to head downstairs and check on that some kitties out there. Hello there, Adriana. I hope you're doing well. Hope life is going well for you. Hope your channel is going well. I appreciate you coming in. Jesse, you're backwards today. You're thinking, yeah, no worries. No worries, Jesse. It's all good. All good. All right, this could be a trick question. Maybe not. We will see. The average cat has how many toes? The average cat has how many toes? Zelda here will hypnotize the answer for you. If you stare into her eyes. Irma, the average cat has 42 toes. Diane, the average cat has 2 toes. Bruce, you're saying 5 on each paw. Could be. Could be. We will find out soon. Eliana, you're agreeing with Bruce. Jesse, is that 1 or all 4 feet? I don't know. Rima, you were about to say 3. Irma, sorry, no worries. You typed wrong, so 10. Okay. Adriana, you were here to say hi. Have been late here, but didn't catch a live for a long time. All right. All good, Adriana. Tranquil is saying 5 for each foot. Jesse is saying 4 for each foot. So we definitely have some disagreement here, some different thoughts here on how many toes kitties have. I will reveal the answer in a few moments here. See if anybody else has any other thoughts. It doesn't look like there's any more thoughts here about this question. So, the average cat has 18 toes. 18 toes. There are 5 on each front paw. So 5 on the fronts. And there are 4 on the back. So we got 5, 10, 14, 18. That's just for the average kitty. Of course, there are the kitties that have, additional toes. Those, what are they called? Pterodactyl cats, I think. So, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I may not have gotten that right either. I might have, if I had a kitty that was around, maybe I would just take a look at their try to look at their feet and count them. So it's all good. All right, we're gonna do one more with Zelda because I think she's about tired of me being with her up here. She wants to sleep also. This is a simple true or false question. True or false? Eliana, you forgot the cat had back feet. That is pretty funny. All right, so true or false? True or false? The average cat can spend 2/3 of its life sleeping. So the average cat can spend 2/3 or about 65-70% of its time of its life sleeping. What do you think, Zelda? Do you spend 70% of your life sleeping? Or is it more like about 85% of your life sleeping right now? Bruce is saying true. Tranquil is saying true. Irma is saying true. Not Irma. Irma is saying false. Jessie is saying true. Eliana and Diana are both saying true. We'll give a few more minutes here and then we will reveal the answer. Zelda's doing a little bit of groomies. Hello there, Cars Lover 7374. Hi. I mean, I might know you on another channel name there, but I'm not sure about that channel name. So, do you have another name that I might be more familiar with? But I hope you're doing well, though, regardless. We'll give a few more moments here, then we'll reveal the last question, the last answer to the last question. Cars Lover, I'm doing fine. I hope you are too. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Or Monday, maybe, depending on where you live. All right, so it is, again, according to this, it is true that the average kitty cat can spend about 2/3, a little less than 70% of their life just sleeping. And that's enough questions for today. So we're just going to hang out with these cats for a little bit longer. I'm going to go downstairs and see what they're up to. We'll say goodbye to Zelda for now. Bye, Zeusy. Be good, Zeusy. Let's go check on, try to find some other cats here. Irma, you are welcome. Every so often, Irma, I'm just going to kind of make things a little bit different. I mean, I'm going to show the cats, of course, but, come up with some different games, stuff like that. Who knows this kitty's name? I guess this could be a trivia question. Who is this kitty? Excuse me. Jesse, yes, often the kitty cats do lay on the laptop, especially when they don't want you to do anything, do any work or anything, or they're just, being like a kitty cat. Irma, yesterday in New York Trivia, you won second place. Awesome. I guess this one wants to give me their back. This definitely could be a clue here because we're not wanting to be on camera. So yes, this is Tiny. She's normally not very, doesn't like to be on these lives for very long. So I normally only put the camera on her for just a few minutes. And as y'all can see, she kind of like hides her head, looks the other way because she doesn't like being on camera. Yeah, she does have those little white paw pads or toe beans. A lot of the times, Jesse, Tiny is on one of these kitty trees. Yep. Hi. All right, let's go check out, find another kitty. Put that scratching post back how it belongs. All right, who is this kitty? Who's doing a little bit of munching. And I gotta do some sweeping because these messy kitties are getting their food all over the floor. Thankfully, they don't get much of the food in that litter or in that that water bowl, that water fountain. Thankfully, that doesn't happen very often. I'm seeing a lot of kits in chat, so if you are saying kit, you would be correct. Kit, you're like, don't bother me, I'm eating. All right. How about this calico? Yep, that is the baby. Our little nutty calico. You are nutty. Baby. Baby. Hi. You gotta do some munchies? You're like, yep, it's munchie time. Alright, I won't bother you. Alright, a couple more over here. He's orange. And he's still got his eye issue, unfortunately. Yeah, Rima, you haven't been here for a little while, so a little news about this particular kitty is he has a scratch in his eye. It's slowly healing, but it's not properly healed yet. Irma, how often do we change the water on fountain? So we clean out those water fountains, Irma, once a week. And then throughout the week, once we clean it, we add more water throughout the week. But we clean them out once a week. Yeah, it's pretty obvious, isn't it, with that eye? Rima, he's supposed to be healing. He is healing very slowly, so it's a little worrisome for his vet. They said to give it about another week. We're supposed to go back in on Friday, this upcoming Friday, to see how it is. And if it still isn't healed fully, then he's gonna have to go to an eye specialist. Obviously, worst case scenario, I'll start with the worst first. He has to maybe lose his eye. Hopefully not, but hey, you just never know if a scratch isn't going to heal. And then I guess best case scenario, maybe he gets put on some kind of different type of eye ointment, eye drop kind of thing, and it'll heal. A scratch, I guess. Rima, he must have got scratched by one of the other cats. I mean, it's happened. It could have been just a little bit of a deeper scratch, Tranquil. That's why, yeah, you'd probably be taking a little bit longer. Irma, yeah, the antibiotics is like the eye drop, so it's something that's supposed to kind of help heal scratches. Well, not heal scratches, but just make sure there's no infection, and then the scratch will eventually it's supposed to heal itself, but it takes a little bit of time. Now I am over my hour mark, but I did say I was gonna probably go a smidge longer than I normally do on here, so I'm gonna go just a little bit longer, just to show all the kitties. So, but let's get on to another one. All right, so we have this major goofball. This one in his little pink hammock, being all dramatic, which is his middle name, because he is a bit of a drama queen. Tranquil got a few kitties with those injuries. Always took a while, and yep, got drops from the vet. Yep. So yes, those saying Yota, you are correct there. Yoda's doing fine. He's causing as much mayhem and mischief as he possibly can. Also says he's still trying to run for office, but he might drop out of the race. He's not sure. Says not enough people are thinking they're going to vote for him. Jesse, do I believe cats see gray tone? I have no idea, Jesse. I have no idea. I'm not sure how like scientists can say, hey, yeah, cats, dogs, whatever, they can see in color, or they can't see in color. I don't really know how they really know that, but I'm sure there's, I don't know, some kind of proof to back it up. Irma, how is my flu? Well, I actually went to urgent care earlier today, because I've been having some little bit of wheezing, so I might have like a touch of bronchitis. So I've been given, and I need to go pick up actually after this live some medicine, some antibiotics that'll hopefully kick out whatever I have still kind of in my chest. Because I definitely got some coughing, some hacking, and some wheezing, all that good fun stuff going on. So I appreciate you asking. Hi, honey. Yeah, Tranquil, exactly. I mean, maybe there's some kind of scientific, like, I don't know, proof behind it, but I just wonder exactly how do they know that? I feel like it's just, like you're kind of saying, it's like best guessing. What are you doing, Yoda? Hi. Diana, I do have some allergies, but what you're hearing right now, you can kind of hear it probably in my voice, kind of some nasally stuff. Had COVID about a month ago, and I guess one of the side effects of this kind of COVID is it can potentially turn into some bronchitis. So, yeah, that's what's going on a little bit. Jesse, you were online. It says the gray version of the color. Oh, okay. Rima, Yoda's definitely photogenic. Unlike, say, like Tiny, who kind of shies away from the camera, Yoda and Rosemary, a little bit of Pandora, they like to be they like to be on camera. All right, let's show the last kitty. At least I think it's the last kitty.
Hi.
A little bit of Pandora. The little old white cat of doom. You hope Max will be like that one day. I wouldn't count on that, Rima. If anything, he seems to be hiding even more. Yes, this cat towel, we kind of think it looks like Tiny. A fluffed up, maybe even a bit chunkier version of Tiny. And it's Tiny's expression of kind of like she doesn't know what's going on. And she does have that look on occasion. What is it? Is it meow meow time? Are you done? Nope. Are you done now? Is it the evil cabinets? Hi. Hi again. You gonna go in there? You're just gonna meow about it. I know, Yoda. This is quite normal. He normally doesn't meow a lot during these lives, but this is what we hear during certain parts of the day. And this is the kind of stuff that we see every day. That's typical Yoda behavior. Yoda. 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 Hi. Are you full of bags? Yes, Jesse, he scarily sometimes knows how to open certain things. Are you done? Nope. Well, we got this one involved. Yes, Yoda. That toy up there is broke. Y'all broke it, so we gotta throw it away. Alright, Tang. Is it your time now? You want your little owl? Jesse, what would I do if I came home and they were cleaning house? I would get my phone out as quickly as I can and film it. Because I think some people would love to see that. After that, we would make a cleaning schedule for all of them. That would be awesome if these kitties could clean. You figure like at the very least you can put, I don't know, some kind of little cloth or something on their back of their tails, under their tails, and, you know, as they're walking around, swishing their little feet and walking, they can get some dust. Are you done, Yoda? Yes, with our household, it seems like the boys are the more mischievous, curious, get into trouble bunch. All right, Tang. All right, well, on that note, I'm going to start saying my goodbyes to those who joined the live and hung out for this last little hour plus or so. So Bruce, Tranquil, Jesse, Rima, Irma, just kind of scrolling up the chat, Diane, there probably are others, but I'm just looking at the chat. I can't remember everybody, so if I forgot to say your name, I apologize. Jesse, Eliana, if you're still hanging here. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Have a good Sunday. Adopt an older kitty, as always, if you can. And always remember to speak up for those who cannot. If you see a kitty in a bad situation, please do something about it. Just don't walk away and just don't say something, because that's how that kind of stuff continues. We need to speak up for those who can't. And beyond that, God bless, take care. We'll be back on tomorrow. I might be on at a different time tomorrow because I don't work tomorrow, so I very well might be on a different time, but I think I'll stick to the normal 7 o'clock on Monday. So take care, God bless, and say goodbye, Kit. Like, goodbye, people. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Take care.